Okay, you got matching screws on either side of the scooter, but we got 2 in the front here to get this whole piece here off. 2 in the front, so I'm just going to work my way down one side. This would be on your right side. So on the left side you got this 10 millimeter hex bolt. You've got a screw here, a screw right down here that's halfway down that panel. You've got one that was hidden by the skirt, which was exposed when we took that skirt off. You've got one here, one there, and one here, and one here. Oops, sorry. Here and here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and plus the bolt in the front. And do the same to the other side. Okay, all the screws are out, but it should be ready to come out. The one thing I noticed that the service manual don't tell you about, and that is that there are upper tabs on either side of the top here. If you see that there, get that to autofocus, that's a tab. And then there is another one, if I can find it, on the other side. And right there it is. This tab bracket is already broken, if you can see that. Down there, it's kind of hard to get a good picture on that, but I think that was done in manufacturing. Well, it might not have been, because I did have this panel off at one point, if you watch some of my other videos, so that could have been my fault. But we'll see if we can't slide this thing off right now. So as best I can tell, we got these 2 tabs up here that we got to pop, and those are off. And we've got some wiring in here to these front headlights, but I'm not sure which plug it is yet, so I'm going to kind of wait on that until I can pull it apart a little bit and then try to unplug those. We've got something holding down here. See if I can see a tab up in here. Yeah, there's a tab right there. Right about here. And it looks like if you put a screwdriver in from this side, you can tap it and help it out. It's unfortunate that the service manual don't tell you about where all the tabs are. There's that side. So it looks like there's 4 tabs. One under here on each side and one right here on each side. And those bottom ones are a pain in the butt to get to. Alright, I think that's it. And there's some more stuff that's got to come out. Okay, I got a bit of an upward angle here, but we're down by the front tire. The item in question wraps around this black piece right here, and it stops, and it should go over the fork, the top of the fork here. So it's just going to take a little persuasion, and maybe because it wraps around, it does split in the back, so it should come off of there without having to take anything else off. Just needs a little bit more persuasion and a good idea of how this is put together. Okay, here's our light that we need to unhook. This one right here. So there's that. And ta-da! We're out. Which gives us good access to this panel here where we're going to be drilling. That concludes the video on how to take off your front headlight assembly. I take it that if you could follow the direction on how to get it back apart, you can get it back together. So, as always, if you got any questions or comments, leave them below and give me a thumbs up on this video and let me know that I'm doing the right thing and you like these. Go Tigers!